Tonight, approve the budget or don't show up to work on Monday. That's what Senator Dennis Rodriguez Jr. says he was told last Thursday evening by Rules Chairman Senator Mike Nicholas. The Democrat lawmaker tells PNC's Rebecca Elmore how an 11th hour budget proposal has caused quite a stir within the legislature. Here's Rebecca with more.
Only a few senatorial offices had the authority to show up to work today. That's because only the offices with funds available from prior fiscal years or from outgoing senators in the previous term have the authority to spend money.
As of today, I still believe that there's no authority that to allow any expenditure of fiscal year 2017 funds.
It's what Senator Dennis Rodriguez Jr. is calling a legislative shutdown, prompted by an 11th hour budget proposal from Committee on Rules Chairman Michael Nicholas.
First learned of 69 Thursday evening. That's when I opened my email and I found a copy of the resolution and a vote sheet that was really something that we were being rushed to adopt because if we didn't adopt it, come Friday afternoon, a letter would have had to been sent out to our employees, telling them that essentially Monday would be a shutdown of the legislature.
Rodriguez says the Corps chair sent out a budget proposal 15 minutes before the close of business Thursday evening, informing the legislature that they had until noon the next day to vote on the proposed budget or risk defunding.
I'll quote the statement from the Corps chairman that was sent. And as I quote, it says, "If we do not pass the resolution, then no fiscal year 2017 funds can be expended. Those with lapses can continue operating until such time those run out. Those without lapses must send their people home, and no back pay for the work hours lost can be processed unless a special Corps resolution to do so is further passed," end quote. And so with that, I took it as a threat. You can threaten senators, but don't threaten our employees. Don't threaten the hardworking people at the legislature that keep this branch of government operating.
Senator Rodriguez was one of the 3 Democrat lawmakers to respond.
Resolution 70 was to address, number one, the need to have authority to expend funds. And so we propose that we extend this authority for at least 2 weeks so that we can all sit down as a body and understand, get the facts, get the finances, what the true picture is of our finances, and be able to pass a budget based on that.
Freshman Senator Will Castro is one of the identified offices vulnerable to the defunding simply because his office doesn't have lapsed or saved funds from the previous year. Yet this hasn't deterred the senator, who says he'll continue to stay open, quote, even if it means opening a mobile office on the side of the road all day, 5 days a week, end quote. In response, Rules Chairman Nicholas says the trio of Democrat lawmakers are making a big deal out of what's a normal budget process. And in response to the backlash, Nicholas has called a hearing on the budget proposal to, quote, address certain inaccurate statements, end quote.
Well, first of all, I thank him for calling this meeting so that it's public. Our people can know, and we can be transparent with our people, with the finances of our legislature. And from there, if we're able to have enough information in front of us, then I'm sure that I'm confident that the other senators and myself will be more comfortable in making a decision in passing a continuing operations budget for our branch of government.
Reporting for PNC News, I'm Rebecca Elmore.
Meanwhile, requests for an interview with Senator Michael Nicholas were not returned as of news time, but the Rules Chairman called a hearing on the matter at 4 p.m. to discuss Resolution 69.